Yo guys, I'm here to talk about, well, first off, I want to say sorry for the introduction video yesterday. I know it was really bad quality because it was really dark and everything. But today's a nice sunny day, so it gives me a lot of time to make a few videos and talk about some stuff going on in my life right now. The story I want to tell today though, it's about my mom and my oldest sister. They're going to Cambodia today. Um, and it makes me feel really sad. A few hours from now, my mom is going to be going to Cambodia. And you guys probably know Cambodia is a really dangerous place. Really dangerous. It has landmines, it's really hot. It's got people on the streets, with guns, robbing other people. And, getting guns in Cambodia is real easy. Guns are really cheap. And on top of that, a 30-hour plane flight, right? So there's a lot of bad things about going to Cambodia. And I told my sister a year ago, don't go to Cambodia, just wait. Because right now, some of you, if you guys are updated with the news, other Asian countries such as Japan and all that, they're in Cambodia right now trying to make Cambodia a secure and better place, and they're trying to remove the landmines. So and you guys know Japan, they have really high technology. So them helping out Cambodia, imagine what Cambodia might seem like in a year. Because Japan, they got access to so much technology. Cambodia is really lucky to have those kind of countries helping us. But, so I told my sister a year from now, are you really ready to go? Are you going to be able to go by yourself? Are you going to be able to look after yourself? And are you ready for the dangers of Cambodia? She's like, yeah, I'm old enough, man. I'm 23. Right now she's 24, but she's like, I'm 23, I can take care of myself, don't worry. I'm like, alright, up to you. So when it finally comes down to it that she's almost going to Cambodia, like 2 weeks into it, she's complaining, trying to make us feel sorry for her. 2 weeks ago she's saying stuff like, oh man, I'm gonna be on the plane by myself for 30 hours. I'm gonna, be suffering in Cambodia with the hot temperature, and none of my family's there to look after me, and it's really dangerous. I got none of my brothers there to protect me. I'm like, what are you, stupid? It's been a year now, and I've been telling you not to go. I told you to go next year. Wait 2 years, wait till next year, and then go, because Japan is trying to help us out right now, and other Asian countries too. In a year, it's gonna be pretty much safer. All the landmines are probably gonna be gone, almost all of them. And, it's gonna be more secure. But no, she didn't listen, so it's her fault. But, my mom is a really soft-hearted person. I'm sure you know what I'm gonna say next. My mom decided to go to Cambodia. She's like, you know what? Your sister's kind of right. She's going to Cambodia and she has nobody to look after her. And I'm like, fuck. I'm not mad at my mom. My mom's really caring. I know where my mom's coming from. But I'm like, fuck. Or my oldest sister, I'm like, why the fuck did you have to do that? You said you were ready to go by yourself. Now you're gonna risk my mom's life over your stupid ass fucking mistake. I told you guys I wasn't gonna get angry and try to resist from shouting and swearing, but you know what, man? This incident makes me really mad. It's making me really fucking mad. It makes me sad too, of course, because I know it's only a month. My mom and my sister are only going for a month, but it's Cambodia. You expect me to trust what will happen in Cambodia? Especially when their technology is messed up, man. My sister's complaining that she has nobody to look after her over there. My dad's brother in Cambodia, his whole side of the family is rich over there. They got security. My dad's brother works with the government. He has security. My sister's gonna be safe in Cambodia. But my mom, my dad's side of the family hates my mom. They're not gonna look after my mom. Like, my sister should really think she doesn't give a damn about her mom. She's lucky my mom's soft-hearted. I was telling my mom, you know, please don't go. And then after that, my mom changed her mind. A week later, she's like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't go. So she phones them to cancel the plane ticket, and they charge her a ridiculous amount. They're like, if you cancel the plane ticket, we're gonna charge you a horrible amount, a big amount of money. And my mom, you know, we're Asian, man. Especially my mom being a single mom, raising, you know, 4 kids. 4 rebellious kids, might I add. You know, even I'm rebellious sometimes. 4 spoiled, rebellious, stubborn kids. It's not easy for her. And money is a tight issue right now. Like, some of you guys come out here and say, yo, Daro, you live in such a big house. You got everything, man. You're so rich. I'm like, nah, man, my mom's single. She has to look after 4 kids. It's not that easy for her. Maybe I'm rich, but still, my mom has to work hard every day. Being rich doesn't mean life is easy, man. But that's not the point. All I'm saying is that, you know, my mom doesn't want to lose that money because she's on a tight, you know, she cares about her money. So therefore, she then canceled the plane ticket, and she's gonna be going to Cambodia in a few fucking hours. I don't show it. I don't show it to nobody. But, you know, now I gotta release it, man. I'm angry. Fuck. You know what, man? I'm never gonna ever forget about this. Never. What she's doing to my mom. I know in church, and if you believe in God, it teaches you to be forgiving. But if anything happens to my mom, it's gonna be really hard for me to be forgiving for this fucking mistake. I would go to Cambodia to protect my mom, but I just got expelled and I need to get back into school. I don't feel comfortable. I would feel better if I was going. I'd give up my life if it meant my mom was safe. But you know what? I gotta make it back into school right now. I gotta take care of my life down in here. And it's too late for me to book a plane ticket anyway. Because, you know, it's happening today. There's nothing I could do about it. It's gonna happen. Especially when I'm trying to make it back into school and I'm trying to, you know, take care of my whole school life and my life down in Hamilton. I don't have no time for vacation down in Cambodia. But no, my sister doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck about me, my brother, my other sister, or doesn't even give a fuck about my mom. She's nice. Like, she could be nice to me sometimes, but she doesn't give a fuck about nothing. That's it, man. I think I already said everything. That's probably all I gotta say, man. I hope my mom's safe, and hopefully by the time she comes back, I could give her good news. I could tell her, Mom, I got back into my school. I'm doing well in school, and, you know,